Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin, and in this video, we're going to install this Casio G-Shock into a titanium bezel and bracelet kit. I have this watch, and I don't have spring bars for it, so figured might as well use this titanium bracelet kit that I'm not using. I was going to install it in my 5600. This has a Bluetooth, combi bracelet, multi-band 6, tough solar, but I really like it on this combi bracelet, so I'm going to keep this factory and just enjoy it as is. So set this back off to the side, and we'll put this together and see how I like it. I did have a stainless steel bracelet and bezel kit, but that ended up being too large on my wrist, and I suspect I'm going to have the same problem with this one. But since I have it, I might as well put it together and see how I enjoy it. If I don't like it, I'll end up selling it. So instead of selling just a kit, I guess I'll just sell it with this watch in it. I bought this one used, and this came on a Gen 1 combi bracelet, which I since put on, well, I put it on this watch here. So I have this on my 5610, and I really like this. So this watch had originally came on a navy strap with a navy bezel. So anyway, let's get this out of here. I'll probably pause the video. Well, let's just take this off. This is a real nice screwdriver, actually. I'm going to see if I can find a link to this kit. I actually bought it from a guy in the same Discord group as me. He was stationed over in China, and he was able to pick this up. I don't know if it was locally or how that works exactly, or if he got it shipped to him from AliExpress China. But anyway, and he ended up shipping it over to me here in the US. So that worked out well. I believe this is a better titanium kit. They have different levels of quality. I believe there's for sure more than one country making, more than one company making these kits. It's kind of hard to tell where you're getting stuff from on AliExpress. AliExpress, how are you supposed to say it? So last time I did this, I installed the bezel first and then the bracelet, but someone had commented that you're supposed to do the bracelet first and then the bezel. It's supposed to be easier that way. So let's get this out of here. I'm just going to set it on top, see how it looks real quick. Yeah, I'm a big fan of titanium. It's amazing how light it feels. So this is not a Casio product like you're led to believe here. Yeah, I thought this would look good on here. I think it looks good. I kind of like this color combination. This is a little hard to read, but it looks stealthy with this camo. I think this will look really good, actually. So let's get the bracelet out, and we'll install the bracelet onto the watch head. Set this one off to the side. If I need to use this tool or not. This worked really nice. I'll need that for later. Get the screws over here. Hopefully I won't lose them. This thing feels really light, as you would expect. I think I'll leave the plastic on here until I get this thing installed. I'll have to figure out which way this should go on here. So I want the clasp at the top. Clasp at the top. So this thing up here. Need some of these quick release spring bars. So a flathead, this thing is plastic, doesn't spin very nicely. I'm not sure what you would need that for. Actually, looks like it's already damaged. I wouldn't trust this for anything. Oh, cool. So it comes with blackened screws. So that will look better in this case than the stainless steel ones. Set that to the side. 3 quick release spring bars in here. I might have to pause this so I can get a better look at this. But we'll try it here. A time or two. Well, that's surprising. I guess I got that on there. So let's try the other side. No, I should remove the, let me remove the clasp here. Through the micro adjust, that'll make it a little easier to get this installed. Set this spring bar to the side. Hopefully this goes on just as easy. It's a tighter fit for some reason. Wow, that's okay. I was not expecting it to go that easy. Hopefully I didn't jinx myself by saying that. I still don't have the bezel on yet. And I still do need to size this and remove these links. So anyway, let me put these screws on. Looks like they gave us an extra screw here. I need to get a tray or something when I do these mods. I don't lose anything. Oh. So that would be why they gave us a flathead. Because these are flatheads, a slotted screwdriver for these slotted screws. Oh, that's kind of lame. I do not like slotted screws. I really don't want to use that. Let's see what I have here. My Long Island watch. Slotted screwdriver. You know what, I'm going to pause the video and I'll use my magnifiers and I'll check right back in. Alright, so that didn't go too bad. Just wanted to take my time and use my magnifying headset here so I wouldn't cross-thread it or scratch them. So I think that went pretty well. This is really light. I do have all the links in. I'm going to size it and I'll check right back in and show you how it looks on my 6.5 inch wrist. But I think this span here is going to be too great. Actually, I was going to try and measure it. I don't know what I did with my tape measure. Oh, here we go. $50, $60. It's about 65 millimeter. So I'm sure, well, it will overhang my wrist, but we'll see how that looks here in a moment. I'll go ahead and size this and check right back in. All right, there we go. Finally got it sized to my wrist. I might have sized it a tad bit tight. I'm on the very last micro adjust here, and I think it fits okay, maybe just a tad bit tight. I may try and fix it, but sizing this bracelet was a real pain in the butt. I finally did get it to work, but these links are a very tight fit to each other, and when you push this spring bar down, sorry, you can see this or not, but you have to push the spring bar through here, and then you have to pry these things apart, and they're a real tight fit. Actually, you can see there's no spring bar in there, and I'm pulling on this, and it does come apart, but you kind of have to angle this to get the spring bar to poke out of here, and then finally you can get them apart. So just keep that in mind if you buy a kit like this. I'm not sure what it's like on the real deal, if it's the same amount of difficulty, but anyway, here we go. Looks really slick, actually. May have to buy the real deal, but I don't even know how much they are, 1,000, 1,500. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of this. Let me see if I can show you how this overhangs here. Maybe it's not quite as bad as what I thought it was going to be. But I have a 52 millimeter wristband, and this thing kind of hangs over my wrist a little bit. It's not quite as bad. Not quite as bad as what I thought it would be. So anyway, that's how this kit goes on. As always, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, like it, subscribe, and leave a comment below. All right, that will conclude the video. Talk to you guys soon.